Hello. I guess the stream started. I hope it did. Let's see. Um, yeah. I think the stream started, but I can't see anything for some reason. What? Yeah. Okay. Now that the stream started, let me just give me a second. I have to do something. Okay. Creative for VimJam. Okay. Whatever. So yeah. Let's. Okay. So okay, let's just collect our thoughts and you know try to do something. So what we have to do right now is what I have to do right now is that let me just play the game and show you what I have. So this is a character that I got. Um, right now I don't have the models yet, so I'm just like trying to do the code without the models and then just plot those models in. But yeah, so I have this model and I want to like change it to this model or this model depending on how close I stand and whom I want to swap with. And apart from that, I also need to like, you know, have a smooth transition between them and I don't want to like plot all three of them in each level because I'll be having multiple levels. Right, so right now I did do the swapping thing which will activate if I press like C and then yeah, it's very silent as you can see. And I can like jump and then swap, which I don't know if I really need that or if I want that. I think I should probably not have that, but we'll see. But yeah, I don't want to like have them placed in the world map and then, have, I don't want them to be place them manually. So yeah, I think I noticed something, but okay, okay, no, never mind. I thought the I thought the cat were passing through each other when I tried to swap, but apparently it's not the thing, and I can't move this guy, which is weird. I think I should also look into that. Okay, so is something even happening on the stream? Because I hope it's like reading my stream record. Okay, OBS is weird because it's not like reading whatever is happening over here, I think. Um, okay, I think, no, okay, whatever. I hope now it's like showing you it better. I didn't want to like ramble on and on without checking if the stream was working properly or not, but I guess, yeah, mistakes do happen, especially when you're new. Okay, so right now, how I have it set up is that I just plop down all these three and then I'm swapping it based on what was I swapping it with. I guess an action mapping or something. So if I go into blueprints and ch, how am I swapping? Do I have an event or something? No, I don't have an event. Um, so how am I swapping? I forgot how I was even swapping them, which is weird. Wait, what? Yeah, how did I set it up? I completely forgot. Um, I'm sorry for the dogs, by the way. They're not all dogs, they're just stray dogs. If you can hear that even. Um, so yeah, how did I even like do the swapping thing? I forgot entirely. Did I do it in game mode or something? Um, no. So there's like no blueprints which do the swapping, but the swapping is occurring, which is really weird. Um, let me check. Is there something in the starter content or something? No, I don't think so. It should be over here somewhere. So I just like, what did I do to like, you know, swap in between? This is really weird. Hmm. So, oh wait, what? No, don't do that. Yeah. So in the event graph, I can't see anything related to the swapping. Um, I should like try to find the reference of where I'm trying to do certain stuff, but I don't even have anything of in the third person game mode. Um, I don't think I have something in the geometry. Wait, um, how is this even working? Like, I'm really surprised. Where is the input? And I like try to find out where I'm using the action mapping somehow, like the references. I do remember that I did write the blueprint code somewhere, but I don't know where I did write it. It's not in this character. Okay, wait, what? It's not in this character. It's not even in this character as far as I remember. Yeah. So where? Okay. Yeah, I think I know where I wrote it. So blueprints and level blueprint. Yeah, it's over here. So I don't want that to be this. I mean, I don't want it to be set it up this way because if I write it in level blueprints, then when I like create new levels, I have to write this again or something, which is what I don't want. And I can't like inherit levels, I guess. I don't know if you can, but as far as I know, I can't like have a child of this level and then edit it or something. So I don't want this code to exist over here. I want it to exist in these things all by themselves. So how do I want to do this? So before anything, I like don't want all these things to exist this way. Actor CU is referenced by the level blueprint. Okay, so wait, I can't delete this without like removing those references. So I'm just gonna make a blueprint class of actor and call it character. Oh wait, what? Characters underscore spawn. So this is just going to be an empty actor, and Let me open this up. And I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. I mean, I don't remember how I did it before, but I did have some kind of like experience with like working with petrol points and stuff like that. When we are setting up a path for an AI, I tried to do this. So I don't exactly remember how I did it, but let me see. We are going to add a new variable called um, character underscore spawn PAWN. Sorry for my spelling mistakes. Underscore location. Um, so yeah. Oh, by the way, I should probably do this too. I completely forgot. Um, can't send it over here. Where can I send it? So, okay, I don't know. Um, okay, can I like do this? I hope I can. Okay, so whatever. So yeah, the character spawn location, I don't want it to be a boolean. I want it to be a vector array. So yeah, and I don't want it to be wait, will not be editable on an instance of this blueprint when it's not public. Hmm. So I think there should be something over here. Whether this variable is publicly editable on instances of this blueprint trade only. No. Show 3D widget. When true allows the user to tweak the vector variable by adding 3D transform widget in the viewport. Yeah, I think I want this to be set to true, but I have to do this for this to be available. So yeah. So now when I come over here, this is gonna be our character spawn, and you can see over here that we have the character spawn location, and we can add elements to it. And okay, just give me a second. I don't know if there is an audio going on the spawn. Okay, yeah. So yeah. So we need to like add an element over here, which will give us this point, and let it be 0. And then we are going to add 2 more because I have 3 characters right now. And yeah, let me select the where is this? Oh no, I don't want that to happen. Okay, whatever. So where is this thing? I want this thing to move. Yeah. I don't want you to be over here. I want you to be over here or something. Over here should do. And then yeah, I want it to be like in a triangle shape or something. So let's have it one. Oh wait, what? There it go. Up. So it's like minus 149, right? So let's just do minus 150. Then y is like minus 100. And then this would be like plus 150. And then minus 100. Oh, wait. Okay, no. So this should be minus. No. So this should be 100. Wait, what? 100? This is minus 100. So this would be minus 150. 100. Yeah, I think 100 is too close, right? Um, Let me like make it 150 then I guess 150 should do. Yeah, yeah, that should be good. So now I'm going to save this. So whenever I try to like, okay, wait. After doing this, can I like, where is the cactus form? Can I like do this? No, I can't. So yeah, I hope they didn't remove it. So I'm just going to make them hard coded instead of like make that way, I guess. So minus 150, minus 150, minus 150, 150. Minus 150, minus 150, minus 150, and 150. Compile, save. Yeah. So now we don't need this. So now whenever I try to like drop this cactus spawn, it will like have all these 3 points within it, and we can't see it in the viewport right now, but they still exist and they're hard coded. So like if I want to change it, it's gonna be really difficult, but I don't think I'll change it anytime soon. If I want to tweak it, I'll just like do it once and then dust my hands, but whatever. So yeah. So let me also like have, I mean, can I add an arrow component? Yeah, I can. So let me do that and I can do this, I think. So yeah, and there are those points because I want to see them. I don't think I can see them. That's gonna be a bit difficult if I can't see them. Where are they? I can't see them. So this is why I like don't understand Unreal really well. Like I wish I could see these points so that I can point this in the right direction, but yeah, I think it's doing well. I mean, it's right. Yeah. Okay. And then I think I should also like have some of the set direction. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Why did I mean? So I want everything, including the arrow, to be a bit above the ground. Like not transform. Where's the location? Is there no location? Yeah, that's weird. Doesn't have location because I think I removed the root node or something. Yeah, I think I need to add some other component. Like is there an empty component or something or a root? Um, basic sphere plane. No, no, no. Not collisions. I don't need collisions. So, yeah, I think there is no like say what is the scene component? The scene component has a transform and supports attachment, but has no rendering or collision capabilities. Useful as a dummy component in the hierarchy to offset others. Yeah, that's better. I mean, I can do this, and then I can like have I can move this like up. I wanted to move like 300 units up in Z scale. Wait, what? I think 300 is a bit much. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, 300 is a lot. But this thing has like 226 as its location percent, which is like really weird. So I think I can have 50. 50 should be good, right? Or maybe 100. Yeah, yeah, the 100 is good. And if I try to like see the things, okay, so they also need to be a bit above. Oh no, why do I keep minimizing this? I think I want to like open the thing. I don't know if you can see the other windows which I'm opening, but hopefully you can. So yeah, whereas character spawn, I want all those Z coordinates to be 100, and then I don't need this, and then I can save. Yeah, I don't think you can see this, like me opening the other windows. OBS is really weird, you know. So window, yeah, it has like three windows or something, which is what making it weird. Okay, let me see if this works now. I don't think it is. So I have to like change this, I guess. So, yeah, just give me a second. Let me add display capture. This is gonna make it weird, but whatever. That display one, sure. So I can hide this. Yeah. So now you should be able to see everything that I'm doing. Okay. Save. So now when I play, nothing will happen because I didn't do anything. Technically, at least. And yeah, I also like want to add something else to this apart from the arrow, just so that I can select it, you know. Oh wait, what? My Unreal crashed. Seriously? Okay, we are back. So yeah, I want to like this blueprints, character spawn, viewport, and then in the scene, I want to add a component. I mean, I really like the capsule collision or whatever, but it's not going to be colliding with anything apart from like my mouse whenever like I try to click it in the viewport, but that's about it. So its scale is a bit small, I think. Wait, what? Let's have one. Yeah, I want it to be a bit tall. I want it to be a bit wide, and it's not doing anything when I do this. It's becoming a sphere, which is like really weird for me. Yeah, it's becoming really weird. Let's have it to be 3, and then this is also 3. Yeah, because it's a capsule, not exactly a sphere, I think. Yeah, this should be good enough. This will be my like character spawn cage, but I should like also. Okay, I'm going to open all this, but I really don't need them. But whatever. So yeah, where is the collision? This is not gonna be colliding with anything. I can't do this from here. I guess I have to go over here. Capsule shape. No. Collision. So I don't want it to overlap all dynamic. I want it to have no collision. Compile save. So yeah, now we are going to get into the interesting bit. So whenever this thing is gonna be constructed, I want it to do three things. I want it to first have a sequence node, and it should be doing three things. The first one is spawning and spawn actor, no, from class. There's no spawn actor from class. That's weird. Spawn actor, no class. Get actor of class. Get all actors of class. Get class. Okay. So I don't know if I can create a thing. This is all casting. Get class. Nope. Find by class of class. Construct object from class. I think this is it. No, 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 no. So apparently I can't like create an actor from class in this scope. Create actor widget. No. So this is really bummer because I wanted to like spawn this inside this, you know. Um okay. So I can't like do it in the constructions. What happened? I don't know why suddenly my stream stopped. Okay, hopefully it doesn't stop again. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I wanted to copy again, paste again. I'm going to spawn these three characters. Compile save. Okay, yeah, I will come back to you. I mean, it was C underscore H. Yeah, C underscore H, C underscore E, and C underscore B. By save with error. Spawn transform. Yeah. So now is where we are going to get this and we are going to use this. We need to get a copy and okay. So as you can see that there's no like hmm, how do I want to do this? Do I want to have it in a sequence? Because I should not technically have it in a sequence, but we'll see. So now I want to make transform. Oh wait, this is just a vector location, right? No, no, no. I want it to be a transform. Hmm. I mean, we can just do like get rotator. No, I don't want it to get from there. I want to get rotator. No, I'm not getting it. So, get world location or something. No, what is it called? I forgot. Get transform. Transform. Make transform is okay, fine, but is there like no get transform or something? Why is it going to matrix and math? Does this actor not have a rotator? Um, just trying no transform. No, no, no. Yeah, there it is. Get actor transform. Get actor rotation. Yeah. So I mean, get actor rotation. Yeah, they'll spawn in towards the front side. That's how I want it. Yeah, and then I can have this. I can just do this for this thing, and I want to like get the first one, drop it here, get the second one, drop it here. So I'll have to copy these notes too, I guess. This is really a bit of a bummer, but I don't know if I can like do it in any other way. So yeah, let me pull this two out. Let me pull this three out with, and let me copy this, paste, paste, and then this is it. So get it over here, and this would be one, and this would be two. Oh wait, oh man, why is my Unreal crashing so much? It's really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm streaming or something. By the way, what was I doing? The desired thing? Yeah. Oh no, it like destroyed everything. Great, Unreal, great. You're seriously and really helping me out. So yeah, because I have this right now, I can just do this compile save, and then its locations are same, right? No, they are not. Its locations got reset. So we are going to do the same thing. 150. Control C. Oh wait, it's negative 150. Control C. Control V. Control V. So this one would be positive 150, and these were hundreds, right? Control C. Control V. Control V. I'll save, and then I can get this, and I can just bypass everything that we did just now by just doing over here. I can do this, get a copy, and then I just need to get this node 3 times. Just, you know, we need to get all the 3 points and then plop them in there. That's it. Compile, save, and that should fix the errors. And now we want to possess this. Okay, the possess will not come that way. Possess. How do I possess the thing? So I need to go into Prince level blueprint and check out how I did the possess. So we need to get the player controller. Okay. So get player controller, and from this we can do possess, and then we can do this. File save, and if I play, let me see what will happen. I spawn somewhere else. Why did I spawn over here? Like what? Stop, I guess? No, wait. Yeah, I'm spawning out like below the ground, which is really weird. Eject. Wait, what? Um, Something's really off. Oh wait, what? Okay, why can't I select this? I mean, yeah. Let me move this into the sky. Still spawning me like under the ground. Maybe because this is thinking it's like a. I think it is like assuming I'm spawning. I mean, it's taking the location as what do you call it? As a world location rather than a relative location, which is really weird when you consider that. So can I like do something else to not have it like two world and so probably what's happening is it's taking these things as they are. So these locations are right, but it's not taking them as offset. I'm really bad at explaining stuff, but let me try to articulate it better. So what actually is happening is I hard-coded the numbers in the location. So I hard-coded the 0th point as 0000, which when you take as a transform and directly apply to spawn actor, it's considering these coordinates and spawning the actor over there. So like 0000 would be like under the map, but I don't want that to be happening. I want it to take this location relative to the scene No, instead of the world. So how do I do that? Can I like add world offset? No, 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 wait. Yeah, maybe I can do this. Get actor transform, and then I can like add. No, wait. Add. Add. I can't add. Uh, Add world transform. Adds a delta to the transform of the component in the world space. Scale is unchanged. Add local transform. Adds a delta to the transform of the component in its local reference frame. Scale is unchanged. No, 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 no. Add actor world transform. Adds delta to the transform of this actor in world space. Scale is unchanged. No. Actor local transform. I don't want all that. I want to, you know, this plus or something. No, I can't do that because this is a transform. It's not like what do you call it? It's not like a location. So what should I be probably doing is I should write the transform and then add locations and then make transform again, but that would be really painful to do. So what else can I do? Like can I add I don't want it to add array. I mean what will this do? Can I like do this? But where is the output? Yeah, it's not gonna work that way. Hmm. Get actor transform is not what I want. Then get wait. Okay. Yeah, but I can't add it. That's what is the problem, right? Get actor. So I should probably be doing what I was trying to do before. Um, Let me see. Hmm, wait a second. Yeah. So what I was trying to do is like I can't like map it out or something, right? Add vector, vector plus vector I can do, but that is like the location. Add transform. Can I do? Okay, it crashed again. I hate Unreal crashes. I don't know what is causing it to crash, but I don't like it. I don't like it a bit. So then, yeah. So I should probably be doing what I was doing earlier, but before that, I need to check if there's add transform, add world transform. Nope, nope. Wanted to spawn at the actual location and then I can add a. No, I don't want it to happen that way either. Wait, can we do that? Let me try. Get actor transform and then do this, do this, do this. So we do have this letter reference, but compile, save, then play. Yeah, so I did spawn there. The other thing did spawn there. Now, oh wait, I don't want to do that. Wait a sec. save, right? Yeah. Now this thing will not move, so we can just like ignore this, I guess. Um, yeah, we can just ignore this, and then when we get this, yeah, no, add world, add transform. Wait, what? Transform. No, add transform. Add world transform arrows. Okay, so we can just add the transform to whatever that's in this, not in that. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, first of all, I don't want to. Yeah, I want it this way. And compile save. I can just do this. Compile save, and then change this back to location. No, vector. Yeah, change variable type, no problem. Yeah, whatever. And then we can do this. We can do this and this. Then get actor, rotator, rotation, whatever. I mean, wait a second. I also want to do this. Yeah. And then we can like maybe make transform with this. Yeah. Make transform. And then scale would be 1 on 1, whatever. It's not going to affect it in any major way because we have the scale set pretty much as 1 on 1. So we are processing it. So this thing we don't need right now. This thing will go there. This thing, I'm just spacing it out a bit so that I can copy this and do it better. Control V and then Control V. Location, location. Okay, so here's the thing. We need to get world location. If not, the arrow, not the capsule will get change world location. And then we need to add this and this vector plus vector. Add this and this, and then put it over there. Yeah, this is how it's going to work. Same thing. We're going to get this. No, wait. Yeah, we're going to get this over here too. Another one over here. Not scale. I wanted to go over here. I'm going to add this. I'm going to add this to there. Then go there. Because the world location is same, you can just use the same node. And then this will be our transforms for this. Okay, wait. I can't like reach it. Okay, wait. Yeah. Go there. Go there. Then go there. Compile, save. You can destroy this, I guess, now. I can like arrange this or something. Compile, save. Let me see if it works first of all. No, it's not working. Why is it not working? I mean, why is it not working? Like, what? Yeah, okay, maybe I didn't like add the rotation, that's why it's not like doing anything. Then save. Okay, crashed again. Seriously, dude. Why is this crashing so many times? I mean, can't really help it, but yeah. So, wait. Okay, open. Yeah, everything should be fine except for this, which I did. Do this, compile, save, and then play. Still not doing anything. So, what is right beside this? And where is the other, like, no. I play, I check, process this. I'm still going over there. I got, I check, and I possess this. No, I can't possess anything else apart from this. Okay. So I really don't have an idea if this other character is spawning or not. So when I play and then check and then look at it, this thing is spawning at 000, which is I don't know why that's happening. I mean, oh wait, I can stop. So when I'm adding your location, hmm, so the world location is fine, and then this should be the relative location. And then should I not add the world location? Oh wait, the scene's world location is this. Adding scene's world location plus. Um, why is this like not doing anything then? So it transform of 15. Oh, it's really weird. Oh, so that's why. Minus 150. Don't see. Minus 150, minus 150, plus 150, then 100, 100. Compile, save, and now it should work. Yeah, there we go. So that was what was going wrong. So now I I can go to level blueprint, and then I'm pretty sure I can. Oh, no, wait. So this is character state. Okay, so I have set up this in such a way that I have a character state integer which will keep track of which character I'm in currently, and depending on that, it will switch to the next one whenever I press the character change button, and then it will update the character state variable, which is fine, really. mean, it's a good way to do it, but I'm not going to do it over here, as I said. So I'm going to remove that. I'm going to also delete this variable. I can compile and say and exit over there. So we have nothing specifically, you know, unique to this level. Whatever we want, I mean, the code which exists in the level blueprint is the code which is actually unique to that specific level, which is not what I want. At least for the characters, I want the characters to have like this thing. So this is the character spawn thing, and it will spawn them based on wherever this thing is placed. So if I like, you know, so if I play, they spawn over here. So and if I like move it over here and here, here, or maybe and move it over onto the stairs or something, and then this is yep, and then I I'll try to rotate it 180 degrees, then save, and then play. Yeah. So what exactly happened over here is that the locations are wrong in this case because I rotated it 180 degrees, but the rotations are right. So this character is facing that way because the actor was facing that way. You know. So what? How can we fix this? It's a really simple thing, but which I shouldn't really be paying attention to right now. But it's better if I do it right now. So when we are trying to rotate this, it will not change these locations. These locations will stay consistent. Um. So how can we do anything like this? I mean, we should not be having it like this. I mean, set up like that. If we want them to spawn in a consistent way, like we had it over there, and we were rotated this in this direction. Yeah, but I'm not going to bother about that. Yeah, I don't want to bother about that right now. I'll fix it later on. I can just do this and then forget about it that it exists. And then I can do this. I can delete all this. So now there's actually no players that are in this particular level. All I have is this character spawn actor, and wherever I place it, there these characters will be spawning. Right? Yeah. Save. So and now what I actually wanted to do was fix how we are like swapping characters. So right now, how I have it set up is in Minecraft. I'm just processing this actor by default, which is fine right now because we have not implemented anything yet. But whenever I like press C, I want to have this reference, and then whatever character I'm in. Okay, so this spawn actor. As soon as I spawn them, I want this character. I want this thing to be deleted. I don't want to keep references in this spawn actor, in spawn actor thing, or have anything to do with it. As soon as all those three characters get spawned, I can just destroy actor itself. Yeah, but I wanted to Because we have sequence node, we can just do it over here. File, save, and play. So now we only have these three characters and we don't have a spawn actor in this location, which will like save us some memory space or something, I guess. But it's a really neat way to do it. So yeah, now whatever I want to do, like character like swapping, how I have to do it is I don't want to be keeping references of these things really anywhere. I mean, we should be, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's really confusing. Hmm. So whenever I press C, there should be like there should be like interface or something. No, but there should be a character which listens to the C, receiving C or something. Hmm. How do I want to do this? So what I want to be doing is whenever I press C, I want to be switching to one of these two characters, and I can only control them. Wait, why is there this guy over here? What? Is it like a player start thing? Okay, yeah. It's like a player start thing, which is not what I want. Because I set it up in such a way that, oh wait, maybe we can like that size. Like what? Stop, save current, maybe. There is this network player start. Okay. Hmm. I mean, I don't really need this, so I can just like delete it. But I really like that icon which I wanted to put in my implementation of it or whatever. Yeah. So whenever I'm trying to like press C, whatever the character I mean, will have to listen to that and change the actor to whatever that is. I mean, am I even saying anything right? I have no idea. So how I want to do this is basically if I'm in a human, there should be some kind of event like change character, and then whenever I press this, it will change to the next character. But doing it in this thing is really not what I want to be doing because I want these characters, whoever is spawning, to be able to die. Wait, why is there another thing over here? What? Um, why is there a random character spawning somewhere? Wait, what? It's really confusing me. This character spawn my implementation. Skysphere blueprint. No. Documentation actor? No. What? I'm really confused. Why is there like, yeah, there's a random guy spawning somewhere in this entire level, which I don't want to happen. I mean, this is my character spawn. And then I guess, yeah, whatever. We are not going to deal with that right now. So yeah, as I was saying, I don't want these characters to be spawning always. All these three characters. These characters can die in between levels, and if they're dead in this level, then they're dead for like some amount of time. I mean, not some amount of time, they will be permanently dead until you perform some kind of action that you want them to resurrect or something. So until then, they won't be spawning. So, and if they are not spawning and there's no like character, and if I set it up like a linked list kind of thing, then you'll end up with null references to the characters. So I set them inside the characters. So I really don't want to be doing that in the characters themselves. And yeah, so what we are going to do right now is we are going to up look it up. I've like researched a bit and I've come to a conclusion that we should probably be using game instances. And I've never used game instances really, so I'll try to read it up really quickly over here and see what we can do. The game instance is one of the most important classes in an Unreal Engine program. In this guide, we will go through what the game instance does and how to use the game instance in Unreal Engine 4. This game instance, the game instance is a manager class that is not destroyed when changing levels in your game. So this is what I meant by, you know, the characters can die, and then if you change the level also, they won't like respawn because players start exists in that level, and you need to be able to carry that, you know, state of the game between levels that the character has died and he's not going to come back until you perform some action. So this is why I'm trying to use the game instance class, which will keep track of the variables that a certain character has died or not. The game instance manage a class that is not destroyed when changing levels in your game. This means data such as player health, score, ammo, and more can be stored within it. So the health and ammo and stuff can be managed locally in players themselves. The score, however, will be in game instance, and then the variable that the character has died or not can be in the game instance. So the data is kept as long as the game is running. Once you close your game, the data is lost. That is what I want, really. So creating your game instance, we can create a class of game instance class, right click anywhere in your content browser, add the recommend blueprint class. The dialog box will show all classes, and then we can search for game instance text and click select. So we'll have our game instance class. So blueprint class, all classes, game instance, and then select my underscore game instance. Okay, so this is my game instance class. So adding variables. First, we to add variables to your new game instance, simply double click to open the blueprint editor. The left hand side, you know how to add variables probably. For example, I have created float health. So yeah, and you have some extra setup stuff that you need to do. Accessing your game instance, configuring the project settings. Firstly, before you can access your game instance, you will need to configure the game to use the new game instance that we just created. This is very simple step and will only take a few clicks. Edit project settings, maps and modes, and then under the game instance, we have to choose the game instance. So click edit project settings, maps and modes, and under the game instance, we have to choose my game instance. That's it. Save. So now to start using game instance, right click on any of your different characters. So yeah, before, I mean, Wait a second. Where is my game instance? So now we have to set up some variables. So variable. So we are going to rename this to is alive underscore 0 control C, and then rename is alive underscore 1, and then rename is alive underscore 2. Compile, save, and then the spawn thing, we're spawning these things, right? Before we are spawning these things, oh wait, yeah. Before we do that also, we need to go into this and we did compare them. And is alive is set to false by default, so or maybe yeah, we can probably do this better by saying rename is dead. It's dead underscore 0. I want this to be underscore HCL because just to be consistent, this dead underscore. Wait, it crashed again. Holy hell. I mean, I really can't help it. I don't know why Unreal crashes so often. So yeah, where is the thing? Oh yeah, I have to open it again. Yeah. Game instance. Where is the game instance? This blueprints. My game instance. Yeah. Rename to is dead underscore hatch. Control A, Control C. Rename to is dead underscore E. And then rename to is dead underscore E. So these are my three characters. And all of these booleans are set to false by default, so I don't need they'll they'll be default as is. I mean they'll be false as is by default. If I had them as is alive, then I have to like flip my logic according to that. So like everything must be set to true by default, which is what I'm trying to not do. So yeah, let's do a branch over here. And this branch, I mean, let's do three branches. Yeah, oh no, I don't want everything to go. So, by default, no, not by default. Let me get my game instance, and then from this we get this. No, and we get those variables. I guess I'll have to look it up how we did it, how this guy did. So we can get game instance and then we have to cast it. Yeah, we have to cast it first, cast to my game instance. And then, I mean, we can do this as soon as the gameplay happens and then we can go to sequence. And if the cast fails, can't do anything but cry, I guess. I mean, I have only one game instance. I don't know how the cast will fail ever. As my game instance, we have to get this dead P, H, and D, all three of them. I mean, could we have added as an array? I mean, we could have, but it's better probably to get it this way. Get E, get H system, get D. Yeah. So now we have those branches. So we are spawning a human. If he's dead, is dead. If he's okay. So I named this right, but I can't frame the sentence properly. That's what is happening. Yeah. So what this boolean is telling us is that if the character is dead, so if the human is dead, it will return true. If the human is not dead, it will return false. And we have to spawn the human character only if the character is alive. If he's dead, we are not going to spawn him. So if this is true, yeah, we can just do this and then do this. Even though we should probably be doing it the other way around. Like if this is not Boolean, then so this is where you have to really understand what you're doing. So if we had it like how I wrote it initially, like is alive, and I had set it to like all the variables to true, then we can easily do this by not having a not over here. So it will just tell us that if it was alive, is alive, and the target is alive, so you can spawn it from the true. But right now we have it as is dead, so if the target is dead and the not of it, it should be if a not node basically just flips the boolean value. So if it is true, it will do false. If it is false, it will do true. Return true, I mean. So if you can just like syntactically say it as if the character is not dead. So that would give you a general idea of what the logic is happening over here of this return node. So if the character is not dead, human, then we can do true, or we could have, or we could just not bother with this node and then go into this condition and then just do the spawn from false. This will also work. But if we have that node, at least programmatically, how it will be like converted is that you are converting this. I mean, you're doing some operation on this boolean already, and then when checking it will be another additional step, and then it will go from true. That is fine, but the not operation is being added additionally if you are doing that and taking this from true. Other than that, you can just remove it and then just do false, which would also work. So this is elf, right? Yeah, this is E. Then we have to remove it from true. Otherwise, it will keep spawning regardless of what is happening. So yeah, so this is happening. Now this is good. This is fine. Okay. And now this event graph, I want change character. Can't I get it? Wait, character change. No, so I I can't do this in my game instance thingy, which is really bad. I mean, I can keep references in this, but I don't know where I'll do the swapping of characters. I mean, swap. No, it's not showing up. So, how do I want to do this? I mean, we can like get my game instance. Yeah, we should probably be keeping track of that over here or something. Game instance like this, we can do that. Uh, if this is true or this is false, depending on that, we can do, I guess. So I'm trying to think. basically of how I want to like implement the swapping behavior. So what I'm trying to think is if we have the swapping behavior in these characters themselves. So if I have in human, I want to have a function of swapping characters. This character should get some kind of preference to whom it can possess to. So like from this character, I want to swap to this character. I can only do that if this character is alive. So I want to get information that I want to basically get the reference of the next character from my game instance object so that I know that I can swap at least. So if both these characters are dead, then I can't swap obviously. So calling that swap function would be useless. But let's say if this character is dead and my swapping function will get a reference from game instance of this character, then what happens? Right? So that's why I'm trying to not like do it the way I'm trying to think is like having references in this game instance class, which is really not optimal because this game instance class is spread all over the level thing, right? The game instance is not level dependent. We should probably be doing that in the levels. Having the references in levels. But if we do it in levels, we have to like copy that and do it everywhere. So this is where like it's not level specific, so that's what is the problem. And I can't do it in the game instance thing. I have to do it in the characters themselves. But I need to get the reference of the thing also. Hmm. What do you want to do? I mean, I have to like see one more thing, I guess. No, wait. Hmm. Yeah, just a second. Let me look up Unreal interfaces. So what I'm trying to do is creating blueprint interface. Okay, editing interface is fine. Add function, editing functions and edges. So this is why I don't like the talks as much because you have to like really read and focus on it to like understand what everything does. Just not optimal in a game jam. So yeah, I'm just going to implement it the way I think I will implement it. So okay, that is also a problem, but yeah, we'll see. So if we are in character human, because our character controller is in this character itself, so we can do the cat, change cat, input action, change cat, and then when we press this, the Unreal is going to crash, obviously. I mean, I just want to implement this and then be done with the stream. Right, what? Well, it detected that it did not shut down cleanly and that the following packages have autosave associated with them. If you like to restore from those autosaves. Yep, restore sets could not be successfully checked out from source control. Okay, whatever. Do whatever you can. I'm not forcing you to do whatever you can't. Yeah. So if it crashes like this, it's really hard to like understand what you were doing and what has been removed from what you already did. So whenever you are trying to like change the character, we'll have to get game instance, cast it to my game instance. Then after casting it, you need to get all those three things. No, I don't need to get three things because we are in human, right? If we are in human, we know that human is not dead. If these both are dead, and no, no. I don't want if these both are dead. I want to check. So I want to like have an order about this. So if you are a human, you cannot change to an elf or something like that. So if you have an order like you are a human, then you can swap to the elf, and then from elf you can swap to the dwarf. So elf and dwarf, yeah, human, elf, dwarf. So from human you'll check if elf is dead. If the elf is dead, which will be true, then we'll check for if branch. If we'll check if the dwarf is dead, and if it is true, then you will do nothing, obviously. But if if the dwarf is not dead, let's come from facts. If the dwarf is not dead, then what you'll do is first get controller. Is that right? Get controller. Like, yeah, get this. And I will say again instance now. Get player controller. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Get player controller. Then we'll do possess. So here's the thing. We made the reference. But control V, and if this is false, you can do that. And target is that right? Where is that thing? Import, yeah. Okay. So when you spawn these things, you need to store these references somewhere, right? And you will have to get those references from that somewhere into the human so that you can spawn. I mean, you can spawn. So this is a really good setup right now, but yeah, what do we want to do? So how do we get the references inside the human? Can we get the level blueprints, level open level, no, level get level, get streaming level, no, get current level, no, that's not what we want. So we can do it in one way, which is like as soon as we create, we are like storing this into the references in each other. which is a really bad way in my opinion. But either way, right now, what we can do is, because this code is gonna be pretty much consistent between all this. Wait, what? I copied so much stuff. Pro, Control C, Control V, yeah, and then Control V. The only thing that's gonna be different over these things is, so human and dwarf, right? In human itself and dwarf. In elf it will be dwarf and human. And dwarf will be here. And then is dead human will be here. And then in dwarf would be, dwarf would not exist obviously. In elf it will be dwarf and human. And then in dwarf it would be dead human. So from human will go to elf. If elf is not available, you'll go to dwarf. If there is in elf, if dwarf is not there, you'll go into dwarf. If human is not there, then go to human. I mean, okay, ed, dh, he. Yeah, that's how it will work. So this will be there, that will be there. That's the change between all those three. Hello, who else watching? So yeah. Um. So yeah, I've decided that we should probably be doing this. I'm going to save. I'm going to have more variables over here, which would be character underscore references, and I'll probably okay. Wait, character ref underscore h. I'll rename Control C, and then we are going to change it from Boolean. Okay, it's gonna crash again. Unreal is being crashy today. So hello, thanks for joining. I guess you can chat with me if you want. I'm reading the chat. So yeah. So what I'm trying to do is like set up a swapping system right now. And yeah, I'm pretty much done with it. I just have to like, do a little bit of hmm, polish, yes. Character of H, yeah. And then it will not be a boolean, it will be character reference of H, right? So it would be no, C underscore H, I guess. Yeah, C underscore, wait, C underscore H. Why is it going to structures? Is there no like C underscore H reference, object reference? Yeah, there it is. So now I can do two more and then rename them to like E and then rename this to D. Yeah. And then this would not be C underscore H, it would be C underscore E object reference. Where is that? C underscore E object reference. And then this would be C underscore D object reference. Yeah, that's it. Compile save. So now we can go back to the human thing. And then over here where we are trying to get informed. And since we have the game instance reference already, we can just say get see I mean get character reference. What was that? Ref? No, not get ref. Oh wait, yeah. As my game instance, not like directly from game instance. Get char ref E and D. I need both. E and D. Get char ref D. Okay. So for the E, we'll do this. For the D, we'll do this. I'll save. And then you can even get and fetch. And then, just copy this. And then hit this for now. And then I can do this and this. And then you can just hook this up. Just so that, you can very quickly do all these references. So in human we have elf and dwarf, elf and dwarf. In dwarf we have human and elf. So human and elf, we don't need dwarf. Human will go in there, and elf will go in there. And in elf, there's dwarf and human. So dwarf and human, there's no elf. Dwarf will go there, and then human will go there. I'll save. And then just to test this, I'm going to do a simple thing. I'm going to go into project settings. We are going to input, and then we are going to go into, we are going to add an action mapping called die. This is going to be temporary, and say D. No, not this. I said D. D. Yeah. So in all those three checks, whatever characters they have, you can just say die. This die event would just destroy. No, before we are going to destroy this, we are going to I mean, I'm going to do that over here, just so that they are separated. Then whenever we press this, we are going to get character is dead. No, we are going to set character. Wait, what? Set is dead. Yeah, set is dead. This is elf, right? Set is dead elf to true. And then we are going to destroy actor. There's no destroy actor? What? Destroy actor. Yeah, there it is. Destroy actor self. So we are going to do this for all of them. Compile, paste, compile, compile, save. Okay, it's gonna crash again. Holy hell. Okay. I'm just like checking something. Yeah. So what was I doing? Okay. So did I copy paste everything? There is a type. Okay, no, I have to write the type code again. This is really bad. Unreal, you should really not be doing this when I'm trying to, create again for a jam. Put. Okay, there is at least that time mapping. So whenever we are doing type event, you want this, Control C, Control V, then destroy at itself, obviously. Then whenever that is passed, get is dead. This is elf, so is dead. Set is dead elf to true. Do that. Then Control C, compile, Control V, and then delete this. Instead, instead, set is ready to true. Then destroy self, compile, save. And then we have to copy this. Control C, Control V, delete this, and then set is dead H to true. Destroy self. Compile, save, and then we'll see what happens. So when I press C, wait, why is nothing happening? Hello? Hello? Wait, what happened? I set it up so good. Why is nothing happening when I press C? Maybe there's no character reference or something? No, that's not fine. Instead is false by default. Yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. My bad. So before we do anything, we have this get. Okay, we can get another game instance. It's not big deal. Get game instance, then cast to my game instance. Oh, this is in sequence, so that will probably not help. Delete. So we can do this and reroute mode. Yeah, right? Because this is my game cast instance. Yeah. And then set ref h. And then set ref e. No, not get compile save. I want to save this. Save time. Yeah, save everything so that it doesn't crash. And set ref h is over. Set ref e. And then set ref d. Yeah. So this is h, right? So go there, and go there, and then character of h is this, character of e is this, character of d is this, set, compile save. Yeah, so now it should be working, right? Yeah, see, see. Oh wait, what? What happened? Why is the dwarf not? I can't change back to human from dwarf. So something went wrong over there. Dwarf, what did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't like. I mean, I did put it, but because of the crashes, it like didn't actually do it. So in dwarf, we need to get human ref. Wait, not human ref. Ref h, get character ref h, and get character ref e, not set, get ref e, and then this would be human, this would be this, compile, save, and it's gonna crash again. Come on, dude. Like, seriously? Hmm. Hopefully it didn't go back. I mean, it didn't roll back a lot. Yeah, it does really weird stuff. But is this everything okay? Dead. Wait, where is this thing dead? Come on. Right. Control C. Control is dead. E. Not B. Set is dead. Is dead. It is dead. And again it's coming. Set is dead. E. And then even though I'm saving it, it's still like doing weird stuff. Save. There. Yep. And then in D we have to do this again. Ref H. Do that. Compile save. Then ref E. And then you can go there. Compile save. Use play. So this. So let's join all of them to. Wait, what happened? Okay, I think I know what happened. So I'm going to go into that corner to like test what's happening. Yeah. So now when I press P, this thing is dead. I can't do anything. So yeah. So wait. Okay. I think I closed everything. It's not what I wanted to do, but whatever. So before we are destroying the actor, we will need to swap again. Swap to the next actor. Before we are destroying this, we need to get. Okay, it's going to go there. Okay. Hmm. When can we like? Probably we can do a macro or something. No, we should probably be doing. No, not possess. No, wait. We have to possess, right? Yeah, we have to process. So after we are setting it to dead, before we are destroying the actor, we'll have to process the next thing and destroy it. Then can get this from here. So this is for hatch. So if we press D, wait, what? So if I press D, okay, no. That's not what should be happening. Okay, so wait. So how do I do this? So when you die, so obviously we'll process the next one, but then you don't destroy that actor. You should destroy this actor. How do you do that? This is target and pawn. No. Why am I not getting a self-reference? Reference to self. Probably this would work. Maybe. Big. No, it's taking a bit of delay and destroying the actual player controller or something, which is not what I want it to destroy this actor and then go to that one. Okay, wait. Maybe like do this, destroy actor, do this. Oh wait, what if this? No. Control C, Control V, and do this, do that. After you destroy this actor, then you process. Delete, delete. Yeah, that's all. Wait, what? Delete. Oh, so that's what was happening. So, yeah. So it wasn't actually destroying the thing after a delay, but since I have my controls as WS80 and my destroy actor mapping button as D, you can see the problem. I'm pressing D to go right, but it's actually destroying the actor, which is really stupid. But whatever, I guess. I should probably change that mapping. Project settings, input, die. I should probably change this to like something like T or something. P. So now you can probably do this. Then when you press P, it'll do this. Yeah. So it's now set up right. But I have to do this for other characters too. And then Unreal is going to crash obviously. It is being lost. Internal error. Anyway, I'm going to really quickly do this because I don't want another crash or something. I'll just really quickly finish this and be done with the stream for today. Where's the third person DP blueprints? Elf. No, 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 no. Okay, elf is okay. Human, probably that didn't do. Yeah, that's better. It didn't do. It didn't crash like the entire thing. Okay. So now, whatever we were trying to do in human, we have to do that same thing with elf and the thing too. So before we are destroying the actor, after setting this character is dead, we need to have a swapping mechanism as it is over here, and obviously this thing won't be there, and we'll copy and paste it right before it processes. It will do this, and right before it processes over here, it will do that. And then we can move it like that. If it's properly spaced, we can go into branch, save, compile. Obviously, the compile is not going to work because of this. Then compile, save. Then we are done with the L. We can do the same thing for the 12. For this bit, we are going to copy all this, paste it, bring it down, branch, references. No, 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 no. Save, destroy actor, Control C, Control V, destroy actor, composes, move there, move everything to the side so that it's properly spaced, save, close, and then play. So now, when I destroy this actor, it will be this, and when I destroy this actor, it will be that. Okay. And then when I play again, then I change the character, I can destroy this actor, then it will be this, and then I can change again, then change again, change again, change again, change again, then not run into errors, then I can destroy 12, and then be back to the thing, and if I destroy this, which I can't destroy this. That's how it should work. Yeah. So yeah, I've done the swapping system for now. I'll probably label it later on in my free time, not in a stream, obviously. But that is my, setup shifting the pawns right now. I mean, I really want to work more like the transitioning system, but I'll do that tomorrow or something on the stream really quickly. I really don't want to do that right now because of these crashes that Unreal is doing. So yeah, I'm going to save and then exit the stream. Thank you for watching who have watched. Hopefully it helped you learn something. Yeah.